Alright guys, it's time for part number 3 of my Let's Play of Back to the Future the game for the Nintendo Wii. I've got the Tour Viewer 24 with me.
Hey.
And we are now we just went back in time in 1931, so let's see what happens next. Alright, so now we're gonna go hide the car. Alright.
Einstein, where do you go now, boy?
There's the courthouse.
Young man, excuse me, young man.
Who? Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man in the street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
Let's go with this one.
How'd Doc get himself into...
Doc?
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you don't know him. How would you feel about his heroic act of destruction?
Well, I'm not so big on bomb blasts.
Yes, but this bomb blasted a speakeasy, the very symbol of lawlessness and corruption. You're all for cleaning up the town, aren't you? Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see. Because you want to blast it to smithereens just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
So it's pretty cool here. You get to choose a name. Sonny Crockett, Harry Callahan, or Michael Corleone. Let's go with Sonny Crockett.
Sonny Crockett.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Crockett. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Yeah!
Yep, that's Edna Strickland.
I know. I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's
And
just an
I
etiquette column, but I believe it'll
I
lead to bigger and
successfully
better...
completed episode 5 of my Back to the Future game.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
There's Doc to the rescue.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
So now we gotta go find Doc, and apparently he got arrested. He's in jail now, so we gotta go talk to him. Right? Is that what you do next? Right? I think that's what you do next.
This is probably the last part we're going to be able to film tonight.
Yeah.
Guys, it's getting pretty late where I live.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be my last part either way. So here's Doc, he's in jail, so we're gonna talk to him.
What are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
Edna just crashed the DeLorean.
Automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
What's our
Oh,
plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car.
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right? But what?
So let's go ahead and bring up the ideas. Let's go back in time.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab.
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
How am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just
Oh,
you can break his whole self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
I was trying to finish my game.
Won't talking to yourself cause, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
Okay, well, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
All right, and I think that might have to wrap it up for tonight. We'll be back. I'm not sure when we'll continue this because tomorrow I'm gonna do my weekend celebration. But yeah, so we're gonna so next time on my Let's Play of Back to the Future game, we'll go call the Brown residents in the soup kitchen. Thanks for watching tonight on TZN TV Channel 18. I'm the Zachman 18.
And I'm the Trover 24.
And we'll see you guys in the next part, coming maybe tomorrow or Saturday. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in my next video.